All right, so let's break down these CIAA Week 3 matchups. Some of us have already played some conference games, but now everybody's in the conference play. So let's break down these games. I'm going to give you who I think is going to win each game. Obviously, you know, I got Bowie State 37. No, Bowie State 31, Shaw 7. Bowie State big at home, obviously. Then we got Virginia State and St. Aug's. St. Aug's has been very disappointing this year. I thought they would be solid, but they haven't won a game yet. And I think if I'm not mistaken, they were shut out against Elizabeth City last week. Like, what in the world? They are going up against a Virginia State team who, listen, everybody's talking about Union. Listen, I'm telling you, Virginia State. Virginia State has 2 very good wins this year. That's the team that I'm watching out for, Virginia State. Remember, Virginia State. So I would like St. Aug's to win this game just because I need, anybody that gives Virginia State and Virginia Union a loss, that's a help out for us Bulldogs. But if I'm being 100% honest, I would have to take Virginia State in this game. Although St. Aug's is desperate and St. Aug's does need this game. They don't want to go 0-3. And it's in St. Aug's. But like I said, man, Virginia State, I think they're the real deal. So I can't pick St. I can say St. Aug's to keep it close. Like, I think Virginia State will win, but I think it'll be a lot closer than people think. I think St. Aug's can keep it within 10, but yeah, they're going 0-3. We got Lincoln versus Fayetteville State. I mean, come on now. It's Lincoln on the road at Fayetteville State. Now, Fayetteville State, I believe, is 0-2 as well. But they've played some solid teams. And quite frankly, they've been the class of that division for, 5-6 years now? So, I mean, come on now. Fayetteville State gets back on track against Lincoln. They beat them by 2 touchdowns at least. Then we got Bluefield State versus Johnson C. Smith. Not going to lie, Bluefield State is a newcomer to the CIAA. Don't really know anything about them like that. I do know they got hammered last week. I do know that. I do know Johnson C. Smith, they haven't been anything to write home about for quite some time now. But it does appear as if Johnson C. Smith is headed in the right direction. So, honestly, I'm picking Johnson C. Smith because they're at home and, they've been in the conference longer. So I'm picking JSU to win a close game. Then we got Winston-Salem State versus Elizabeth City. Last week, Winston-Salem lost to some school I never even heard of. It was like Dominican University. I was just confused about the name and all that. I was like, it was just, yeah. It was interesting. I got a personal vendetta against Winston-Salem State. I'm not going to lie to you. So I always want them to lose just because I remember how they used to do us back in 2013 and all them years. So, honestly, I'm picking Elizabeth City State just because it's Winston-Salem. That's really the only reason. Because I don't think Elizabeth City is that good, and it's at Winston-Salem, and they need a win. So, honestly, Winston-Salem will probably win this game. Just personal feelings, I'm picking Elizabeth City. Just personal reasons. No real reason why. Just Elizabeth City because they play in Winston-Salem. So, yeah. Last one, do we even need to talk about this? Virginia Union versus, come on, man. Let's go Blue Bears! But no, come on now. We already know what's going to happen. Even without Jada Byers, this probably will get ugly early. Union will probably beat them by, 30. Although I would like, once again, it's always good for other teams to give Virginia State and Virginia Union a loss for us, but unfortunately, Livingstone is not up to the task, even though the game is at Livingstone and Jada Byers is not playing. And quite frankly, In my opinion, Union is overrated. They are a very solid rushing attack, but that quarterback play, that passing offense is terrible. Not impressive at all. The defense really isn't even, listen. I'm not impressed with their defense either. And quite frankly, they let Shaw and Morehouse keep it close for much longer than they should have allowed them to. So I'm not really overly impressed with Virginia Union, but once again, this is Livingstone. So, of course, Virginia State rolls. Even though I'm rooting for the Blue Bears, realistically, it's not going to happen. So there you have it. Those are my picks. Virginia Union takes down Livingstone on the road. Elizabeth City takes down Winston-Salem State on the road. Johnson C. Smith holds down the fort at home and beats Bluefield. Fayetteville State mops the floor with Lincoln. St. Aug's keeps it close, but Virginia State outclasses them. And, of course, the Bowie State Bulldogs demolish Shaw at home.